What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Stelly Grills and Chills. And today we doing chicken livers and gravy. But we gonna do them two ways, y'all, because my wife wanted some fried ones. But anyway, let's get it. So let's go ahead and get our chicken livers out of that tub. And after you get them out of that tub and get into a bowl, we're gonna take them one by one, and we're gonna remove this little fat right here, or connective tissue, whichever one you want to call it, but you want to get all that out. Now you can leave it in, but hey, it's going to be chewy. But anyway, after we get that done, it's time to go and rain on them. Hit them with a little salt, a little pepper, some paprika, and of course, a little cayenne. Gotta have my cayenne. And then we're going to hit it with a little bit of oregano just to top it off. Now to some flour, we're going to add salt and pepper just to season that flour up really good. You know, but that flour don't come seasoned, y'all. And that's straight out of Emerald's mouth. You know Chef Emerald. And we're going to give that a good mix just to incorporate all that seasoning in that flour. And with our liver, we just gonna give that a quick mix, incorporating that seasoning throughout that liver. And then straight into that flour, y'all. Once we get enough into that bowl, we're going to mix it around just to get that flour all over that liver. So of course I fried my wife's first. And we got it right into that grease. Now I'm using vegetable oil here, but you can use any oil of your choosing. Now after about 2 minutes, it's time to give it a flippy flip, because these don't take long to cook at all, y'all. You know, they're probably done after about 4 minutes, but if you want yours fried a little bit harder, you can keep on frying them, y'all. But my wife, she likes hers kind of in between, so after around 5 minutes, it's time to go ahead and get them out. And she ready to eat, y'all. She ready to eat. Now it's time to work on them liver and onions. We're gonna start off with 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and we're gonna get those same floured livers into that olive oil. Now what we're looking for here is just to brown that flour right fast. Now this shouldn't take you nothing but a minute per side to get that flour brown, y'all. Because you want to be working at high heat so you get it done fast. See, as soon as you get that bad boy a shaky shake and it's not sticking, it's time to give them a flip, y'all. Because we're not trying to cook them all the way right now. We're just trying to get them brown. That's it. So after about 2 minutes, this is what we're working with, and we ready to get them out that pan. So now we're gonna add about 2 more tablespoons of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of butter. Give that a quick mix around once it all melt down. Then we gonna get our onions in, y'all. Get them onions in. Get that pan a quick shake. And then we know we gotta rain on it. Gotta hit them with that salt, y'all. That pepper. And that salt actually helps those onions work. They actually help them sweat down. It really does a good job on it. Gotta use that salt. And then we're gonna give that a quick mix. Now after about 3 minutes of those onions doing their thing, we're gonna start adding in our flour. Now I'm using the same flour from our chicken livers to start our gravy. And we're just gonna get that in there. And that's gonna start our roux. Now a rough estimate on how much flour I used, I would say around 2 tablespoons. And we're just gonna mix that and let that flour cook down so it cook off the flour taste. And then we're gonna be ready to add our chicken stock. Now we're gonna be using 2 cups of chicken stock. Now I actually missed the footage of me putting the stock in, but you get the drift, y'all. You get the drift. And we're just gonna mix that down. Now when you put your stock in, understand that your gravy has not reached its full thickening potential until it comes to a full boil. But you still don't want it that thick because our livers have flour on them, y'all. So let's get that liver in, and that liver is actually gonna thicken that sauce up a little bit more. So we all but done, y'all. It's all but done. We ready to eat for real. So we gonna let this simmer for about 3 to 4 minutes. And it's time to plate up, y'all. It's time to plate up. Now I had mine with mashed potatoes, and I added me some green peas on top. And yeah, I was happy, y'all. I was happy. But anyway, as we get our green peas on, we gotta come in with that great liver, y'all. And man, this was so tasty, y'all. So tasty. But you have to like liver, you know. That minerally taste isn't for everybody. But anyway, look at that bite, y'all. Look at that bite. But y'all know what time it is. Love, peace, and keep it grilling, y'all. See you.